Alrighty, what's up, motherfuckers and scumbags? It is I, your tribal god of extreme, Peter Joseph here for video number 2! Right here, on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down there, you know where it is, in hell. Otherwise known as the description box below on this very channel and my other channels as well. Show your love and support. Leave a comment if you wish, but if you leave stupid comments, go fuck yourself, because you're gonna pretty much get sent to the shadow realm where you're gonna burn in hell. Burn in hell! You know, that song. But don't do that, because you'll get blocked, and if you don't like it, cry to your mama. And that's that. Then don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Show your love and support there as well. Follow me, it's late. Share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. Because you miss anything, you need to get slapped in the face because you're SOL. And you know what that means. If you don't know, look it up. That's it. And if you're brand new here, well, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, grab a cold one, and enjoy the show. If you like it, great. You don't, there's the door. Don't get stuck in it. But it is what it is. You don't like my videos, get out of here. But you're going to stay because you have no life. And obsessed about my life and about my past, and you got nothing else going for you, so it's just the way it is, and I don't care, because that's all it is. It's a freaking obsession, and I don't care anymore. Like I said in my last video, I don't really care. I'm focusing on my videos, focusing on my physical health, my mental health, getting into more writing, and this is some music and everything. Maybe doing a little, not going to get into music per se, but, you know, doing other things that preoccupy my time. And worry about this shithole website with a bunch of shithole people that need to grow up. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. You can call it BS, but it's over. It is done. But people still want to have a hard-on for me, then a very small hard-on, but that's what it is. Then that's fine. But you want to base the rest of your life on me, then you're not going anywhere. You're wasting your time. So enjoy the rest of your life doing nothing but obsessing over me because you got nothing else going for you. You should be worried about your job or your family or whatever, but you're too preoccupied with what I'm doing. Go fuck yourselves. And that's that. You want to call BS? Call BS. Just like that great Depeche Mode song, Enjoy the Silence. And that's all I got to say about that. Moving on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Monday Night Raw. Should be a great show tonight. I talked about it in my last video a little bit near the end. Sami Zayn versus Marcel Barthel tonight. Wonder if Walter's going to be around. Probably. We'll see what happens with that. That's who. We got, what else we got? We got, for the Intercontinental title, we got Braun Breaker taking on the Yeet Man, Mr. J. So, see what happens with that. I think Braun's going to retain somehow. I think maybe Judgment Day gets involved. And then we got to worry about that with Mommy and Poppy. You know, as we get closer, we're about a week away from Bad Blood. See what happens with that. Punky Brewster and Drew McIntyre as well. Leading up to Hell in a Cell, which is going to be bloody as fuck. Because Blood's coming back just for that fucking match. Blood should come back in WWE, period. I'm just saying. And that's pretty much it. We'll move on. I didn't mention it, but I think I did. Maybe I didn't. SmackDown, we all know, is going 3 hours in January, but I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's actually true, but it's only going to be for like 6 months. 6 months? Why? Why 6 months? Should be the whole year. But there was a story saying that SmackDown on January the 2nd is going to start going 3 hours, and it's maybe going for about 6 months. But if it does, great. I mean, but 6 months should go like what Raw did for a couple of years. 3 hours, still going strong for 3 hours up until the end of this year. Because when it goes to Netflix, it's going back to 2 hours. Actually, it's going back to 2 hours October the 7th. Sorry about that. Yeah, in October. So no more 3 hours. Next week is I think the final show that's going 3 hours, because the week after that, after Bad Blood, yeah, October 7th is going back to 2 hours. So we get to go to sleep after, even though it puts us asleep. But we got that. But it should be a good show tonight. But we'll talk about that probably later, if not tomorrow. But that's that. Alright, hope everybody had a great Monday. Batten down the hatches in Mississippi and Georgia and pretty much around the panhandle of Florida. Like Jacksonville, Pensacola, maybe Panama City. There's tropical... Well, now it's tropical depression, soon to be tropical storm, soon to be Hurricane Helene is going to be hitting that area by Wednesday night into Thursday, and then pretty much by Friday it's in the United States. It's going to be in Georgia by Friday morning, pretty much. But it's a fast-moving hurricane, so it's going to be gone, and it's not going to hit us here in the Northeast. We're getting another storm Wednesday and Thursday, but that's a totally different thing. I don't even think we're getting anything from the remnants of Helene, but that's that. There's another storm in the Atlantic, but that's gonna pretty much dissipate and go out to sea, hopefully. It's like all the way in West Africa. It's going this way, and then I think it's gonna turn up and go whoop, go out of there, get out of here. But like I said, for all of my good friends in the South, mainly in Florida, just watch the Weather Channel, and if you have to evacuate, go east, northeast, like go to Orlando, go down to Miami, go somewhere safe. But I don't think it's gonna hit like Tampa or anywhere around on that side of the hurricane side. I think it's going north of Tampa, so it's gonna hit like I said, Pensacola, Jacksonville. So that's not going to be fun the next couple of days. So, but be safe, be well, and hopefully nothing bad happens to your house or anything like that. But we're pretty much around the peak of hurricane season. We still got about a little over 2 months to go. So anything can happen. And the next hurricane after this one is Isaac. So we'll see as we get into October. That's that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly on video number 2. On your Monday night, September the 23rd, 2024. Thank you all for watching. Once again, my name is Peter Joseph. I am a content creator talking about the wonderful world of professional wrestling and anything else I feel like talking about. And if you like it, great. Hit that like button. You want more? Hit that subscribe button. Please hit that bell to get all notifications so you don't miss a video. And if you want to leave a comment, a good comment, you can do that. But if you leave stupid comments, bye-bye, so long, farewell. You will be sent to the Shadow Realm, where you will never be heard from again. So please don't do that, and don't act like a schmuck. Act your age. But some people can't do that, because they will never grow up. I'm a grown-ass man, 3 months away to till level 48. I'm a grown-ass man. Unlike certain people, but that's another story for another time. And I'm not going to talk about it, but I don't care. They want to be jealous, obsessed bitches, then that's what they're going to be. So I really don't care anymore. Call BS all you want. Make all the lamest fuck post and all this other shit. I don't care. Because all you're gonna get is silence. And that's it. And that's the last time I'm talking about it. Last time. I'm done after that. New chapter, new beginnings. That's it. I said that many times, but this is the actual new beginning. We're going to be focused on my music, on my writing, focus on getting my mental health and my physical health in check, and pretty much just not focus on so much on other things like this garbage festival website. You know, focus on supporting my friends and my fellow musicians out there and everything. Put my faith in God and stuff like that. Not turning to God, but God is good, but still, I'm not basing this on God. Like, I found God, No, I've always been a, I always loved God. Even if I made a lot of mistakes in the past, God has always forgiven me, I repented for my sins. That stuff like that. But, now we're going down a better path, because I took too many wrong turns in my life, and I gone down the wrong path, and it's time to go down the right path, and not worry about anything else but myself. That's that. If you don't like it, you think it's bullshit, nobody cares, because your opinion don't matter to me anymore, so go fuck yourself. That's that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this Monday night, it is time for your late and super so far out of date AEW Collision Review for this past Saturday, September the 21st, 2024, and we are emanating from the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield, Massachusetts, on the outskirts of Boston. And we got that. Pretty decent show, and our commentary team every Saturday night. Tony Baloney Schiavone, and the man is probably gonna kick Bryan Danielson's ass, maybe, this Wednesday night at Grand Slam, the one and only former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion and Pure Champion as well, Nigel McGuinness, me love. We'll talk about Nigel a little bit later in this video, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so this is the Collision Go Home show before Grand Slam this Wednesday night from Arthur Ashe Hall Stadium in Queens, New York City. And if you're going, have a good time, but good luck getting home. Good luck. I mean, there were lots of Met fans at the stadium this weekend. 81,000 change fans. That's shit. Mets took 3 or 4 from the Phillies. 2-game lead over the fucking Braves. I just hope they don't. We got Sevy tomorrow. Peterson on Wednesday. Sean Manaea on Thursday, if possible, depending on the storm, the tropical storm, because not gonna be great weather in Atlanta the next couple of days from another storm, and then that coming. I don't even know if they're gonna even get those games in. Oh, that'll be really bad for the Braves, huh? JD's gonna pull the rest of his hair out. Sorry, JD. Can't fight Mother Nature. But it is what it is. Big 3-game series starting tomorrow night in pretty much the House of Horrors for the Mets. And hopefully nothing like 2022 happens. When, just not good. We all remember that, Met fans, don't we? Mm-hmm. Had a big lead and then choked it. I mean, basically got swept in Atlanta, and Atlanta just took the division right away from us, and we were lucky to even have. Well, we had a big lead in the wild card, the first wild card, and then pretty much Bassett gets destroyed. DeGrom gets shelled. Max Scherzer gets destroyed. And that just snowballed right into the fucking wild card round, where we got destroyed in 3 games by the Padres, who we should have beat. But Musgrove and Yu Darvish whipped our ass. And once again, Bassett, Scherzer, and DeGrom sucked ass. Well, DeGrom had a good game, game 2, but still. Scherzer, horrible game 1. Bassett stunk game 2. Game 3, I should say. Just a disappointing season for the Mets. Even last year, what can you say about last year? This year, who knew they'd have almost 90 wins? They got 86 wins now. Pretty sure they got 86. There's 6 games out of the division. The Phillies got the Cubs tonight in a 3-game series, and then I don't even know who they play after that. I think the Marlins, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who the Phillies play next after the Cubs series, but hey, if the Cubs sweep the Phillies and the Mets sweep, it's not gonna happen, but the Mets sweep the Mets sweep the Braves, which could happen. Mets win the wild card. The Phillies lose all 6 games. The Mets win all 6 games, which is probably not going to happen. They're not going to sweep the Braves and the Brewers, who already won the Central Division. Not going to happen, but imagine it did. The Mets win the division because they have the tiebreaker. I think they have the tiebreaker on the Phillies. They already have they win. I think 2 out of the 3 games from the Braves. They have the tiebreaker. So it's going to be exciting the next 6 games, my friends. It's going to be exciting. You know what else is exciting? This review. Let's get into it. Alright, so we start off Collision with a bunkhouse brawl match. It was supposed to be a fight without honor, but Dustin Rhodes, one half of the tag team champions, says, no, we're going to do a bunkhouse brawl. Which means, basically, I think falls count anywhere, no rules, lots of weapons. It was just insane. This match was insane. Bunkhouse brawl for the Ring of Honor tag team belts. We had the Sons of Texas, Dustin Rhodes, the Natural, and the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, teaming up to defend the belts against the number 1 contenders, the Kingdom of I'm Matt Taven in his hometown, by the way. Well, not his hometown, but basically in Massachusetts, because he's from Boston. Matt Taven. If you don't like Matt Taven, you're Melvin. And his partner, Michael Kanellis Bennett, the man who punches people in the dick and gives him a power driver. This match was crazy as fuck. So Sammy and Dustin came out in the Springfield hockey jerseys. I don't know what the names are, but anyway. They brawl on the stage. The Kingdom come back, and then the champs come back. Dustin takes off his belt, which had the man Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby. I like my son Cody, baby. That Dustin, baby, make it, baby. Takes off his belt, and I hit Michael Kanellis Bennett in the head with it, and then just drove like the belt buckle right into his head. Bennett's busted wide open. Blood, motherfuckers! You want blood? You got it. Okay, got that. Sammy whips out a kendo stick. Cleans house, and then get a sick doomsday device by the Kingdom on the floor. Sammy looked like he hurt his shoulder, because he was like, my neck, my shoulder. Crazy. Dustin goes after them, basically 2-on-1, and then he gets super kicked down, but he comes back, bulldogs Matt Taven off the stage through barbed wire tables. Ow! And then we see Matt Taven's crimson mask busted wide open. Sammy comes back with a bulldog off the apron through a table on Michael Kanellis Bennett. We go to break, and then Sammy goes up top of that ladder. He's crazy. But then he gets pushed off the ladder through another 2 tables on the outside. Sick. And then Bennett and Taven get in the ring. They try to double team Dustin. Dustin grabs a double testicle claw on them. Woo! That was nasty. Both of them like, and all the blood's coming down. Sick. That's that. And then Bennett goes to the outside, goes underneath the ring and pulls out a cowbell. We need more cowbell. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. We need more cowbell. Don't fear the Reaper. Hey, the cowbell is metal. Did you know that? Not like the flute. Jethro Tull. Oh, but Liliac uses it. Yeah, it's Liliac, but the flute should not be in metal. I'm sorry, I love Liliac, love the new song Breathe, but the flute should not be in metal ever. None of these brass instruments, like a fucking trumpet or some shit like that. Bassoon or oboe or whatever. No. We need a cowbell, we need a triangle, we need a xylophone. Imagine that, that would be funny. An electric xylophone. Not the original xylophone. No. We need an electric xylophone. We have electric violins that sound like a guitar. Guitars sound like a synthesizer. That's good metal. That is some good shit. But a flute? I'm gonna be started with Jethro Tull stealing the 1988 Grammy from Metallica. Yeah, but Metallica got the Grammy, what, the year after that? For the Black Album, because it was such an epic album. Unlike Slander. Even though Injustice for All had no bass in it, which is sad. You bring in Jason Newsted, to replace Cliff. And it has no bass. The whole album has no bass in it. That's a slap in the face to Jason Newsted, I think. And Cliff, too. What do you mean, Cliff? Cliff, what do you mean your neck? Ah, my neck. What do you mean your neck, Cliff? By the way, I had an epic time. If you haven't gone to my Metal God channel, you're missing out. Hand of Doom, which is a Black Sabbath tribute band, and a Metallica tribute band, kicked ass. Woo, they kicked ass. The lead singer of the Black Sabbath tribute band sounds just like Ozzy. He's in another band that's an Ozzy tribute band, basically. He dresses up like Ozzy. That's kind of cool. Met the guy, actually. I'll be right back. Set list, motherfucker. Why? Because I'm a very important Peter. It's part of my job. I was working that night, too. Loved it. Oh, you ain't working, you were holding the camera. Yeah, I was holding the camera. Not even holding the camera. I was like, basically, had the camera on a stick, if you will. And then controlling the audio board. I do it all. I'm a jack of all trades. But I'm better than you, and you know it. That's that. But a great time. Great time. Just check out my Metal Guy channel for all those great videos. And yeah, I got copyright claims, but it didn't even matter. Lots of hits. Well, on some of the videos, but Paranoid got almost 200 hits. I'm like, what? In the span of 2 days. Can you get that? No. Unless it's off my name. You're welcome. But I digress. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so after the double sack claw, we get the cowbell shot on Bennett and Taven. Dustin power slams Taven onto a chair, suplexes him through the chair for a sick bump. That was crazy. And then 2 chairs are set up. Dustin charges into a Death Valley driver on the chairs. Sammy gets back in, gets Mike Bennett in the corner, setting up Dustin's shattered dreams. Balls! Not shot. Hits the final reckoning. Sammy goes to the tippy top of the ladder. Swanton bomb. 1, 2, 3. 13 minutes later, the Sons of Texas get the win. Retain the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. Great match. 3.5 out of 5 stars. We get that. Alright, now we're going to paraphrase for a while. Anyway, then we get the conglomeration of the funky chicken himself, Mark Briscoe, reach for the sky boy, Jay Briscoe! He's there with Kyle O'Reilly Auto Parts. And the good buddy Hologram. They're talking, the Premier Athletes come out. Now, Smart Mark Sterling, the Premier Athlete himself, Tony Nese, Ari Daivari, Josh the Goods Woods. They come in, they don't want any trouble. Mark says, look at these 4 scallywags and 1 shenanigator in the form of Mark Sterling. So Kyle's like, Kyle asks if shenanigator is the word of the day. So Mark goes, close, Kyle, but you're way off. What was that about? Kyle's like, he's looking at the camera like, oh, that's the word of the day. What, are you trying to be Pee Wee Herman? Ha! Ha! That's the word of the day! Ha! You said a secret word! Ha! Anyway. And then, Rocky the Manolese, he comes in to even it out. Look like we're going to get an 8-man tag. Well, kind of an 8-man. Smart Mark doesn't wrestle that much, and he sucks. And that was it. So, Hologram, Kyle, and Mark are going to team up in a 6-man tag against the Premier Athletes. And then Rocky Romero, I think, is in a Fatal 4-way match to end the show. Not end the show, but the main event, basically. So we got that. Alright, then we have the Dark Order of the man who's not really evil, Evil Uno, and Alex Reynolds. They're in the back. Hi guys, it's me, Darby Allin. Hi guys, I'm so fucking emo. I weigh 130 pounds, soaking wet. I'm gonna climb Mount Everest, and then I'm going into space for you guys. I love you guys. We're going into space. I'm gonna find Uranus. Darby, did you know that Uranus is very dark? Have you seen Uranus lately? I don't care. I'm Darby Allin. Hi guys. I live in my car. Fuck you, Darby. Fuck you. Anyway, Darby comes in and he goes off on Evil Uno. Like, throws down his water bottles like, I want the Evil Uno that used to be evil! Okay. I want to fight! Alright, we'll see what happens with that. Alright, then we get that 6-man tag. Rocky the Middle and Smart Mark Sterling at ringside. Match was pretty decent. Hologram is just amazing. He's just amazing. We get some Red Kung Fu by Mr. Mark Briscoe. Death Valley Driver on Josh the Goods Woods. And then Hologram does like flippy dippity doo onto Smart Mark Sterling, which led Mark Briscoe, the legal man, to hit the J-Driller on Josh the Goods Woods, former Ring of Honor Pure and TV champion. In 9 minutes exactly, he gets the win. Pretty good match. And that's it. Alright, after that, we go to Mason and Mansoor. Book. MXM Collection saying last week, even though it was on Rampage, they promised to give Max Caster's jacket a makeover. They kind of zip it down, and then they talk in all the sexual stuff. So we're going to see it this week on the programs. So, see what happens with that. And I mentioned it on Twitter. Mason Mansoor, the MXM Collection, they are the second coming of Billy and Chuck. All they need now is a freaking manager like Rico. And then they get married. You look so good to me. They need that theme song. That would be hilarious. Hey, maybe Billy Gunn will turn on him and maybe he'll be his manager. Impressive. You never know. Billy Gunn could have those, those thoughts about Chuck Palumbo. Great man, by the way. They're a great team. Former tag team champions. Great, semi-great theme song. It is what it is. Alright, so we'll see what happens this week with the Acclaimed and the MXM collection. Then we go to the ladies. We got to the AEW Women's Champion, the lovely Mariah May, who I want to fuck so bad. Taking on the woman who hasn't won a match in AEW, that's Lady Frost. Non-title match. Right at the beginning, Mariah May blows a kiss to Nigel. Nigel's like, oh my god, Tony Schiavone! Somebody help me, Tony! You're married, Nigel, to a hot Asian chick. Simp. Mariah, you should be blowing kisses to me. I'm just saying. He's like, catch it for me, Tony! Okay. Anyway, Lady Frost almost won the match with a fruit roll-up. And then that really pissed off Mariah, starts beating the crap out of Lady Frost. Hits the stratosphere. Lady Frost kind of came back briefly with a crossbody off the middle rope for a near fall. But then Mariah May came back with a snap German suplex. Knee to face, right into Storm Zero. 1, 2, 3, in basically 3.5 minutes. Did I say 3.5 minutes? Yes, I did. Alright, so Mariah May gets the win. And, look like, we might get Mina, who we saw on Dynamite. Yeah, we saw on Dynamite. Look at it. Fabulous. Oh. Gotta love those Asian chicks. Gotta love them. I want Mina. I think everybody does, but I want her first. Speaking of other Japanese chicks, we get a video for this Wednesday night at Grand Slam for the AEW Women's Championship. Mariah May defends against Yuka Sakazaki. Yuna from Final Fantasy X. But smaller. So, see what happens with that. Mariah May's obviously going to win that, and I think maybe we'll get Mina there. I think we're going to get Mariah May and Mina Shirakawa at Wrestle Dream 2 on October the 12th, my friends. I want Mina to win that belt. She's not going to, but I love to see it. But forget that. Speaking of other chicks, the resident fun girl, Willow Nightingale's with Lexi there in the back, watching Grand Slam, or should be watching Grand Slam, but then Deanna Purrazzo and Taya Valkyrie, that little faction that's forming now, they come in, and they say Willow isn't a good friend, because the whole thing with Chris Statlander and Simply Hathaway, which blew up in her face, blah blah blah. Deanna offers Yuka protection, since Willow's not going to give it to her. So then we get Willow versus Taya Valkyrie this Friday night at Grand Slam Rampage. Okay, moving on. All right, then the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass, Sesame Daddy Ass. They don't like MXM Collection. Max Caster raps pretty good. But looks like we're going to get a showdown this week between those two teams. We'll see what happens with that. Alright, then we get a video on Darby and Moxley with William Yuta. Not sure if he should even stick with Moxley and company. He won't. But, he probably will. He may or may not. Who really gives a fuck about William Yuta? William Yuta's the type of guy who thinks he has friends and they don't give a shit about him. Alright, then we get to Darby and Evil Uno. This was a fight. Beat the fuck out of each other. Alex Reynolds got involved. Then he pretty much got whipped with a belt. And then Darby hits a coffin drop onto both of them on the floor. Then he goes up top again, hits the actual version on Evil Uno 1, 2, 3, and 5 minutes. So Darby's all ready for a big time fight with Jon Moxley on Wednesday night. And Darby's title shot at Wrestle Dream is on the line. But we'll see what happens with that. Alright, then we go to J.E. Don't we have J.A. Don't we E-double-T. That's Jarrett along with Karen Jarrett in the back. And Jarrett is pissed. And he's like, I'm going to take down the Hangman. It was the last thing I do. And he challenges the Hangman to a lumberjack scrap match. Because that's how he was raised. He was talking about scaffold matches, cage matches, shit like that. Well, we're going to get a lumberjack scrap match. Meaning 8 men will be around the ring with scraps. So they go outside. They get full reign to whip the shit out of them. That's what I like. Violence! Download. So that's going to happen this week as well. Alright, then we go to Queen Aminata, the one and only, taking on the Professor, Serena Deeb. Stemming from last week after Serena Deeb took out Queen Aminata and her leg, and her neck too. Pretty good match. Serena Deeb wins the match with the deep tox, because she tried to get it earlier, got it broken up. But Serena Deeb gets the win in under 10.5 minutes. Match was decent at best, but what are you going to do? Alright, then we get a video for Saraya Knight and Jamie Hayter in a Saraya rules match. So we see those hot pieces of Aish, Harley and Saraya, explain the rules, which means Saraya can do anything she wants, but Jamie Hayter can't do shit. And then Harley, takes the paper and eats the paper. Hope she put some salt on that. Look at that. Alright, then we have Dustin and Sammy. Happy they retain the belts. Dustin's like, you're the best partner I ever had. Ooh, Cody might not like that. I'm gonna tell him. No, I'm not. Fuck Cody. Yeah, fuck you, Cody, because Roman ain't helping you. You don't got your back. He don't give a fuck about you. It's family business. Stay out of it. He ain't gonna tag you either. I don't even think... The way I would book that match, Roman shouldn't even tag the guy. Fuck him. And then Kevin Owens should come out after the match, after Roman just wipes the floor with Solo and Jacob Fatu. Kevin Owens should come out and give Cody a mean old stunner. And then here we go. There's our crown jewel main event. That's pretty much it. Alright. So Sammy challenges Okada for an eliminator match. Not for the Continental Breakfast IHOP Denny's title. Oh, I gotta turn this off. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta put on the Rich Man's... Well, I have the Rich Man's cable on, but I gotta turn it to... I was watching Women of Wrestling on TV, on the DVR. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Alright, we're 2 minutes away from Monday Night Raw. Alright, here we go. We're going live! Alright, so Sammy challenges Okada to an eliminator match, and he says, I'm going to beat you, then I'm going to take the Continental Breakfast IHOP Denny's title. And Dustin's like, I believe in you, Sammy, you're going to do it. No, he's not. Yeah, I love it. I'd love for him to become a double champion, but I just think Okada's going to win that. All right, move on. All right, then we go to your main event, 8-man tag team match. 10-man tag team match, I'm sorry. We have the grizzled young veterans, Craig and Gibson, teaming up with Roger Strong, Bruce, and the Beast, Mortus, as they take on Set for the Man, Hook. Get your fucking ass in here, you fucking prick. Get in here. Hook, ladies and gentlemen, the FTW champion. Along with FT runners, basically. FTR, Cash, got Clock Wheeler, Dax Harwood, and my good friends, the Outrunners, Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, who both of them, follow me on Instagram and now X. Great guys, I love you guys. Soon to be tag team champions hopefully by the end of this year, but we'll see. Pretty good match, lots of chaos in this match. The Outrunners hit the Bison elbow, sets up the Shatter Machine from the Outrunners, not FTR. That was nice. On Drake. Gibson chokes away on Truth Magnum in the ropes. Roddy hits an Irish Curse backbreaker for an air, folks. He's a Messiah, the backbreaker. Then Bruce comes in with a running clothesline. Roddy grabs a basic chin lock. And Nigel starts talking about Bryan Danielson up the wazoo. And then Dax Harwood comes in on fire. Puts the heels down. And then we get triple stereo German suplexes for a triple near fall. How many times have you seen that? Not many. Bruce and Dax Harwood have a chop fest. And then the Beast Mortis breaks up a Shadow Machine attempt, hits a big flippy dibbity-doo on the outside, which leaves Dax Harwood to get double teamed in the corner. And then Bruce hits the Bull's Horns. Surprisingly, they get the win as Bruce pins Dax Harwood in 24 minutes and change. And that's pretty much it. Good match. Alright, so Raw is emanating from Ontario, California. We got the fans going to the merch tent. Now, Braun Breaker comes out of the elevator. I like when they come out of the elevator. That's kind of cool. Anyway, then we got the Yeet Man, Jay Uso. Needs a haircut. I think his hair is coming back. Like it used to be when he was in the Usos, of course. Drew McIntyre is in the building. Probably gonna retort what Punky Brewster said last week. He said, "I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm gonna whip your ass in Hell in a Cell." So I'm gonna hear from Drew. Oh, we got a nice hoopty hoop, bouncy car. Who's in the car? Can't see who's in it. Oh, it's Dom. Dominic Galeno, they say. With looks like Eddie's car with Liv Morgan. Oh yeah, drop that car. Wait, drop it, baby. Liv Morgan likes that drop top. Morgan's the one. Eddie, he has your car. You gonna take that? No, I didn't drive the car, they say. What are you talking about? That's my car. I had many cars like that. You remember that? You've been dead. Hey, watch, Eddie. Calm down. I'm just complimenting the car. I wish I had that car. Can you give it to me? We're talking private, I say, okay? I gotta go and drink some sangria with China. Okay, go ahead. We'll talk later. Oh, somebody got put through a table. Oh, shit. But Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman still continuing their fucking fight from last week. Shit. As Dom and Liv are like, what the fuck just happened? And they're going to the ring right now. Damn, Liv Morgan got a nice ace. God damn it, Dom. God damn you, Dom. Oh, I wish I was him. You should be, because he has a good... No, don't even go there. Don't even go there with that, Eddie. Don't talk about the size of his pinga and everything. Come on, stop it. Oh, you wouldn't be mad if you had a girl like Liv Morgan. I say, hey, you haven't seen my girlfriend lately. Oh, I seen her. She's a great looking lady too. Yeah. Yeah, China's a great lady. Joni's a great lady too. You better be nice. Get Mike Awesome to kick your ass. What? You say? I was just saying how great you are. How awesome you are, Mike. Oh, okay. I know I'm awesome. You didn't need to tell me that. Alright, calm down, Mike. Calm down. We'll talk later. Anyway. Nice boots, Liv. Picking her up. She's so smitten for Dom, it makes me sick. Ugh. See, I would pick up, like, my Asian chicks like that. But it is what it is. I tried to pick up Rosa one time like that, and, didn't end well. For me. She picked me up, but never mind. Anyway, moving on. Alright, so, Roosh and, his team gets the win in 24 minutes, and that's it. Alright, moving on to the final segment of the night. Before that, we got Serena Deeb wants Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, baby, who's returning on the 5th anniversary show. But we're going to see her before that. So Serena D wants Britt Baker next week. So I guess we're going to see her at Grand Slam. I didn't get that, but so it makes no sense. If she's coming back next week, then why'd you have the video for the 5th anniversary show? Okay, anyway, moving on. Alright, then Nigel gets off commentary. He's disgusted by Bryan Danielson, the world champion, being a coward. But the reality is, Bryan fears Nigel, which is now a t-shirt on AEWshop.com. But Bryan, he says, Bryan, you should do it for the fans. The fans identify with you, but Tony Baloney interrupts, saying, I've had enough of this, Nigel. Stop berating Bryan Danielson. He's not afraid of you. It's only missing because he's not medically cleared. He praises Danielson up the wazoo. And then Nigel gets right in Tony Baloney's face and almost fucked him up. I know you're my boy, Tony, but sometimes you need to settle down. Why are you so crazy? Take it easy. Take it easy. I'm not saving you next time, Tony. If you get beat up by Nigel, I have nothing. I can't help you. You're gonna get fucked up. But then again, I can take your job. Just by the way, Bobby Cruz got a little bit chunky. Let off the hamburgers there, dude. Stop hanging out with Todd Sinclair. Oh, I'm sorry, Todd. I'm sorry. I know it's Rosa. Oh, now I'm gonna hear from Rosa. Oh boy. Rosa's gonna beat my ass now because that's her basically her third boyfriend. After me, she likes Todd Sinclair. She likes Truth Martini. In a way, she likes Jay Lethal. I mean, you can't get enough of Black Machismo. Oh yeah, get it. Dom's the most gorgeous man in the whole world. Dom, you are such a gringo. Oh, here goes Mommy. Oh, shit. The Eradicator! Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. My brutality! Oh, yeah. She is looking fine. I was about to vomit if they started making out. Anyway, moving on. Alright, so, basically, Nigel talks down Shivani, tells him to sit the fuck down, back at commentary, and he gets in the ring, he's like, I don't care what you gotta do to get in the ring, you know, I want to prove that I am great at what I do. I'm the, Bryan, you know who the better man is, and, you know what's gonna happen to you if you show up at Grand Slam. The ball's in your court, Bryan. Answer my challenge next week, if you're even there. Even he gets medically cleared. We'll see. Ha! Look at that. Mommy just said, "Oh, look who found his cojones, ese." Shit. Cojones with his finger, ese. Oh boy. Mommy, Rhea Ripley doesn't have her, crutch anymore. I think her leg is still wrapped up, though. You can tell in that hot leather pants. Yeah, you can see that her leg is, got a brace on it. So that's probably gonna come into play during their match at Bad Blood. A lot of people think that Liv's gonna lose the belt, and Mommy's gonna win the belt, and all this thing she's gonna hold it to WrestleMania. I don't know about that. I'm stronger than you. I'm gonna beat your ass. No, you're not. But we get that. Let's check. But anyway, we got that. Alright, so, we'll see what happens on Wednesday night. Grand Slam in Arthur Ashe Hall Stadium in Queens, New York City. And, that's all I gotta say about that. So, Grand Slam this week. It's gonna be epic. epic card for all 3 shows. And we'll see what happens with that. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to go watch the rest of this show. And then maybe later tonight I'll be back with video number 3 on your Monday night. And we'll see what happens with that. But for now, thanks for watching. Collision gets 7 out of 10 stars. Wasn't that bad of a show. Still, you'll see what happens with that. That too. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And until next time, if you're not down with that, well, I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man! That's it. Until next time, peace.